Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about a word I'm hearing a lot. Word I've used a lot actually recently. We're at a time of year when there's a lot going on, right? There's graduations, um, it's coming into prom season, wedding season. Kids are thinking about like getting their college acceptances, and there's so much going on at this time of year. And so the word that I'm hearing so much is overwhelm. I hear that word with my coaching clients a lot. And there's this fear, there's this like sense that to be overwhelmed is somehow something we should be ashamed of, or like we can't handle it, or, we're not good enough. Overwhelm can be a really um, a curious word. And so I want to share with you a conversation that I had with a coaching client. I'm going to bring you into this real deal conversation where I had a client that was really, really stuck in overwhelm. And I said, look, overwhelm is a feeling. And if we think about our feelings as a warning shot, as a if we think about a feeling word as it's trying to tell us something, it's telling us that we need something. A feeling is telling us that we need something, and that we should explore more. And so I said, let me ask you something. When you feel hungry, what do you do? So will I get something to eat? I said, yep. And when you do that, does it go away? He said, yes. I said, great. When you feel thirsty, what do? Well, I get a drink. And does it go away? He said, yes. I said, okay, if we looked at your feeling of overwhelm, and it could be maybe the feeling of anger or the feeling of sadness or the feeling of fear, any feeling that you don't enjoy, right? That you don't know what to do with, simply ask yourself, what is this telling me that I need right now? Just like if you're hungry, you get something to eat. If you're thirsty, you get something to drink. So for this particular conversation, I said, when you're in overwhelm, what does your body need? What do you need to get out of it? He said, oh, I know exactly what I need. I need to stop, and I need to, write everything on paper. And I said, okay. So if you did that, would the overwhelm go away? He said, well, yeah, actually it would. And I said, okay. Is that anything to be ashamed of, right? Are you ashamed that you're hungry and you need to eat, or thirsty and you need to drink? There's no emotion about it. You just give your body what it needs and it's gone, right? How is this any different? Guys, I feel like we often struggle with having negative emotions, like somehow